I opened the mail and I logged into the site and I saw it said offer accepted, and it had a column where if I click, the offer letter would get downloaded. I was in cloud nine. It was a dream come true moment for me. Hi, welcome to Culinary Platter, and today I am going to be sharing with you all my personal journey from India to Ireland. I'll be talking to you all about how I applied and what all happened during the lockdown, and then my journey to Ireland. So, this is a very personal and little sentimental video, so continue watching to know more, and let's begin. So I am Harshni Prakash doing masters in chemical engineering at University College Dublin, and I am a type of a person who always believes in go with the flow kind of an attitude or ideology. And honestly, I do not have an answer for the question where do you see yourself in 5 years or 10 years, or what's your vision board for the next 5 years. I really don't know. But I always make sure I have an clear cut answer for the question what next. At every stage of my life, I was very determined, and I had an answer to the question what next, right from my 12th to my undergrad, and even now in during masters. That's how I chose chemical engineering for my undergrad. Yeah, I chose engineering and I really wanted to do chemical engineering, and so I decided. I had two options in my mind. One was chemical engineering and other was nanotech. And when I discussed with my parents and with my family, they gave me the pros and cons of both the fields, and they told me it's your choice. End of the day, you're going to study it, so you decide. And then I took up chemical engineering at SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Chennai, and I really loved the subject. I was very involved and I started enjoying the modules and the courses more than what I thought. And so I started becoming very passionate towards the field, towards the subject, towards everything that the course itself has to offer. And during my second year, I decided I want to do masters on the same field. So I discussed with my family. They were again fine with whatever choices I have taken and or I take. They told it's your life, it's your decision, and it's you who's going to do that. So if you feel it's right and if it's right for us, you can do whatever you feel like. And then I started slowly getting involved in my master's planning, and during my second year end, I jotted down few universities that I wanted to join. Like I made a list of 5 to 6 universities, and I did a background research on all those universities for chemical engineering, how are their courses and everything. And in the third year beginning, I spoke to my aunt. She works in IDP India, and this is no kind of an paid promotion or collaboration, nothing. My aunt works there, and I've seek help from application to visa to immigration to everything to her regarding the entire master's process. And so I want to solely thank her for all the suggestions and right decisions she's given me. So I spoke to my aunt who's working there in IDP, and she told me about another college that I did not have in my list, that is University College Dublin. She also gave me like 3 to 4 other colleges in Ireland, and she told if you are wanting to do masters in chemical engineering, you can surely look out Ireland as an option, because they have lots of pharmaceutical, bio, and chemical related industries. And if you want a job, you can get there. So make sure you just go visit those sites and see if you are comfortable with some of these colleges. And then I decided to look into the modules, and I jotted down 3 universities. Um, one was University College Dublin, Ireland. The second was TU Delft, Netherlands, and the third university was McGill, Canada. And I took up my GRE and IELTS courses and exams. I did not score that great in GRE. I got like 300. And in my IELTS, I got 7.5. Luckily, all the 3 colleges that I applied for did not ask for my GRE marks. Else I should have given another attempt. Anyway, so these are the background research that I did during my third year, and I made sure all my degrees and exams that I need to take up were ready, and I was sure of what are the universities that I want to apply for. And then for these three universities, I put in my application during my sixth sem, I guess sixth sem, yeah, during no during my seventh semester, which was on 7th November 2019. um, while I did that, I was very anxious and extremely you know I was not confident, because these are like top universities, and I was pretty doubtful for two reasons: a, they were top universities, and b, I did not sit for placements, or I didn't even take placements as an option, and I never considered them seriously. My only thought was I need to do masters, and so I decided to apply for the universities that I wished for, the top universities, and that's it. I did not try to even sit for any placements. I think I sat for two companies because I was automatically selected to those two companies, and I had to sit, but I did not prepare anything for that. I just went there, gave up my exams, like technical exams, and then I came back just with the knowledge that I had on that day. That's it. I was very sure on two things. One, I did not want to work for an MNC, and I never wanted to work for an IT company. So I really did not have any option other than doing masters, and the universities that I applied for or top universities for my course. One suggestion that I will give for all of you is, you can look at the QS ranking of each university and then apply, but also make sure that a particular college or university is excelled in your field of interest. They might have a lesser QS ranking, because QS ranking is given to the college on the whole, but that particular field of interest, of your interest, might not be that great in one university when compared to the university which has a lower rank in the QS, and that's fine. So these are some colleges that have excellent chemical engineering courses, and that's why I wanted to apply here. And I didn't know if I would get through this, and my anxiety started getting built up, because all my friends were sitting for placements, and placements were happening in my college like crazily. Every day we would like get messages in our groups telling so and so people, so many people got selected, and placements and all those were happening at full speed, in full swing. And I started developing this insecurity feeling inside me, because I did not have any other backup plan or option. And that time culinary plateau was not also an diversion for me. And I was very scared if I would be able to make it up to the colleges that I've applied or not. On 27th November 2019, I gave my last exam for BTech. During the 8th semester, we did not have any exams. It was a project semester. We had only Viva. So this was the last exam for the entire BTech course. So I gave that exam, and we were like, all my friends decided we would go out. So I went out, I had lunch, and I was there with my friends in Bessenego Beach. And it was my friend's birthday during that time. So we decided to, celebrate her birthday. And all my friends were sitting near me, and I was also there. And I got a notification from I got a notification in my from University College Dublin through mail, telling application status changed. I was so scared, like I my stomach started feeling somewhat gumbly gumbly, and all those, these butterflies, and my heartbeat went super fast, because it did not say whether if my offer was accepted or rejected. It just said application status changed. I had to open the mail and go inside the link to see if my offer is accepted or rejected. And then I took my phone. I walked like 500 meters away from my friends. They were asking like enna kadachiricha and all that. I told, wait, I haven't seen yet, I'll just check and I'll tell you. So I went away from my friends, like as far as possible, so that they could not hear me or do anything, like see me. And then I turned backwards also. And then I opened the mail and I logged into the site, and I saw it said offer accepted, and it had a column where if I click, the offer letter would get downloaded. I was in cloud nine. It was a dream come true moment for me. And my application got accepted in like 20 days. Like I applied on 7th November and I got my application accepted on 27th November. um and I can't express the emotions that I experienced that day in words. I was on cloud nine. I was literally in tears. I was crying. I didn't know what to do, how to react. I downloaded the offer letter, and then I called my parents. I can't call both my parents, and then I told them யூசிடிலேருந்து மெயில் வந்திருக்கு. They were like, ஏய் செம்ம செம்ம, என்ன வந்தது என்ன வந்தது. And I told them offer கிடைச்சிருச்சு. So they were extremely happy. My mom was also in tears, and my dad and mom was super happy and super proud. They were like, "Sama, sama, sama, bad level," and all that. And then I spoke to them, and then I called my aunt and I told her that my application status has changed and I got an offer, and she was also very happy. And then I turned back, and by the time I turned back with my face expression, my friends decided that I got the offer, and they started celebrating. And they took my offer. Took my phone and they saw my offer letter. Honestly, I just read the first line of my offer letter saying, we are happy to inform that you have been selected for this course. That's it. I did not say anything. My eyes were filled with tears, and that's it. My friend saw the mail, like the offer letter completely, and told me, "You've gotten scholarship." And I was like, I was already in cloud nine, and now I did not know what to do. And I was like, what? And they told, yeah, you've got 25% scholarship. And I was like, ah, I can't express that in words. Even now, it feels so surreal. And I was like, this is great. And so it's the best day of my life. It's dream come true day. And I'm happy that I was able to celebrate that moment with most important people of my life. So yeah, and all these happened. I accepted the offer, and after this offer letter, I also got in my offer from TU Delft, Netherlands, in the same month after 10 days, I guess. So I got two offers, but I chose UCD when compared to the courses and the other factors. And then fast forward to 2020, COVID happened. There was lockdown. I was fine. I did not like mind much. I was just enjoying my life because I thought my life is sorted. I had only one plan for the next, and that's already happening. But COVID happened, and March I was fine. April also I was fine. I was just cooking and enjoying my life as usual. But May happened, and still we were in lockdown. I mean, the entire world was standstill, and my energy level started going down. And then uh, June happened. We did have unlock one, but in Tamil Nadu there were a lockdown, and they did not release the lockdown because there were lots of cases in Chennai. Like we had 2,000 cases a day, and so we were still in lockdown. And my energy started dripping very badly. I started becoming anxious again. I felt like I had something in my hand, but even before I reached it, I feel like it's going away from me. And I was super irritated. I started feeling extremely inferior, and again feeling all those nauseous moments, and all irritated, and behaved very very badly. I know my parents very my parents felt, why are you like this? You can sort it out. Like the entire world is still, it's not just your life. So just relax. We will find a solution. And there were days like when my parents came and asked me whether if I wanted to defer the offer to next year, if I want to work for one more year and all that. But I said no. I am doing this and I want to do this only. So I will do this no matter what. I'll wait and I'll pursue this. So they said, okay, it's your choice. And one confidence that I had because of what I said, I will pursue this is the college as well as the government of Ireland. They made sure that they gave us few information, like constant information on the entire plans for their COVID and how they are planning to reopen all on all that. But my parents asked me like this: do you believe there is going to be flights running? Do you believe like visa offices are going to be opening, and or you want to take your break like 1 year before your offer and all that? But I said no, I will do. And in the month of July, I processed my visa letter, I mean my bank loan. And in the August on August 5th, I applied for my visa, and on August 22nd, I got my visa processed. And that's when life started to take a U-turn. Unexpectedly, there was an emergency created in my family, and 14 to 15 days before my departure, we had a personal loss in my family. And I did not spend the last 14 to 15 days with my dad due to the personal loss. And I felt, um, is this the right time for me to leave? And is everything happening for the right reason? Or is it some kind of a sign that the world is giving me? And I didn't know what to do. But I just decided I'll just go with the flow and do whatever is fine and right. Due to the support of my parents and my family, not just my mom, dad, and brother, but my entire family, I stepped out of India on 6th September, along with my mom. Like, sorry, my mom accompanied me till Bangalore. I took a flight from Chennai to Bangalore, and from Bangalore, I took Air France. So I went via Bangalore to Paris, and from Paris to Dublin. And on 7th September, 3 p.m., I landed Dublin successfully. And I spent the last 3 to 4 hours um, of my last 3 to 4 hours, my stay in India with my dad. So this is my journey, and after I came to Ireland, I think I've spoken to you all enough about everything that I have done here, and everything I've learned here. So, and I think that's it. This is my journey from India to Ireland. It wasn't very smooth, but I wouldn't say it was the roughest road that anyone could have taken. It was a quite experience for me, and I believe everything happens for a reason. Even if you don't know the reason immediately, you would eventually get to know that. And it's all an experience. With that, I will like to end this video. If you guys want me to talk about the Irish visa process, do tell me in the comments. I will put another video on that. And if you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Also follow me on Instagram for everyday and quick updates. See you. Bye.